Hey everybody, Bree Harrington here with Easy Desk Yoga. So start by getting a little bit of movement in your shoulders. Make sure your feet are hip-width distance apart, firmly planted on the ground. And then just start rolling out the wrists one direction, and then roll them out the other direction. You might even add a little smile. This is fun. You're getting a little movement into your day. Then pull the left hand back, just slightly, getting a little bit of tension out of the wrists. And then we'll bend it forward, applying light pressure to the back of the hand. Really taking note of your breath, any sensations in the body. You can switch hands. Again, just applying light pressure, pulling back the fingers, feeling that release in the wrist. Now bending the wrist down. Again, applying light pressure. Roll out those shoulders again, sitting really tall. Dropping the chin to the chest, slowly bringing the chin to the left shoulder, back to center, and then to the right, back to center. Inhaling to the left, exhale back to center, inhale to the right, exhale back to center. And then do that one more time on each side. Again, really making sure not to move into any pain. And then go ahead and look up. Bring the arms up overhead, relax the shoulders down the spine. Grab the left wrist with the right hand, bending to the right. Come back to center. Switch hands and then bend to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale back to center. Inhale to the left. Exhale back to center. Inhale to the right. Exhale back to center. Inhale to the left. Exhale back to center. Now bend the left arm down the back, applying a light pressure with the right hand, feeling the stretch on the side body. And then switch to the other side. Again, applying light pressure and making sure you're sitting very tall and strong. Roll out the shoulders, bring the arms back overhead, and now try and bring the right hand to meet the left behind your back. Make sure you don't move into any pain. You might use a scarf or a book to help you get those hands closer. Then release the wrists, the arms, switch positions. Again, without any judgment of how it feels on one side or the other, or how it looks in other people's bodies. Bring the arms back overhead to the goalpost and then do a baby back bend, making sure that the core is engaged. Arms back up overhead, release them down your side. With a tall core, straight back, slowly bend forward. Getting a little bit of a release in the low back. Noticing your breath in this posture. Slowly coming to a sitting position, rolling out the wrists again, and this time trying to interlock the hands, bringing the hands towards the ceiling as you bend over, again keeping that core engaged to protect the low back and spine. Again, you don't want to move into pain here. Do what's comfortable in your body. And then you can slowly come back up to a seated position. Roll the shoulders out, noticing how your body might feel different than when we first started. And now you can put the chair to the side and we'll just do a few forward bends. Okay, hip width distance apart, put the right foot out in front of you. Again, with that core engaged, come to a 90-degree fold, keeping the back long, never hunching the shoulders. Again, focusing on the breath, coming back up to an upright position, pedaling out the feet, taking your left foot a step and a half in front of you, slowly bending forward, and just noticing the breath in your body any tension, what that feels like. Slowly come back to standing. Bring the feet back together, pedal them out, and now kickstand the right foot to meet the left. Again, really engaging the core. This is a balance pose. If it feels comfortable, you can bring the bottom of your foot up to meet your calf, but please avoid your knee. And then bring your feet back together, pedaling it out. Switch to your left foot, kickstand the foot. It can be helpful to have one point of focus, a drishti, to help you maintain your balance. And if it feels right in your body, you can bring your hands overhead to touch. Release the arms, and then go ahead and grab your chair and take a seat. So before you jump into whatever project you're working on, just take a moment to soak in the benefits of the practice, noticing how much lighter your body feels after adding a little bit of movement to your day. You might move into a meditation or just take 10 breaths to really seal in your practice. When you're ready to move on to your day, you can start bringing a little movement into your fingers and toes and gently open your eyes, noticing the world around you.